So now I'm making my second recipe, which is stir-fried quinoa. It's a little bit like nasi goreng, but instead of using the rice, we're using quinoa. So if you're enjoying watching Stream the Beat Festival, why don't you head to our website and find out how you can donate to the Lost Food Project. So the Lost Food Project is a food bank whereby we collect surplus food all over the city to donate to those in need. So during this hard time, we don't have enough food supply for everyone, and we are relying solely on donations. So you can head to Stream the Beat website and find out how you can contribute. I'm just going to slice my onions thinly. And we're going to start cooking. So I'm just going to heat my wok. Going to add a little bit of vegetable oil and a little bit of toasted sesame oil for flavor. And I've got my sliced onion, and this is blended onion, which I'm using a little bit as well. A little bit of dried chili paste and some garlic. And this is my favorite umami ingredient, which is dried shrimp that I've hydrated in hot water and then pound it until it becomes like this. When cooking with dried chili paste, I like to saute it in the beginning and then only add my aromatics. So my oil is hot. I'm just going to add a little bit of paste. It's important to cook your dried chili paste properly. You want it to be dry, you don't want it to be wet anymore, so that it doesn't taste bitter. Okay, when it looks like this, you can see the oil rises to the top. It looks a little bit like foamy. That's when you know your dried chili is done. So now you can add in the onion. And the garlic. And the dried shrimp. Now that it's nice and fragrant, I am going to add in a little bit of water. The chili's got to me a little bit. Alright. And we're gonna add in our chicken. If you like prawns, you can use prawns, you can use beef, squid. It's really up to you. I'm gonna add in a little bit of honey, and I'm using raw honey. I always add in a little bit of honey to sort of balance the flavor. Some people like sugar, but I use honey, and I use raw honey. Also adds a really nice taste to my food. Oh, this looks beautiful. This is the kind of paste you want before you add your quinoa in. I'm gonna add in my quinoa. I've got a bit of the quinoa left over from my slaw. And I need more quinoa. So we're just gonna fry this. So it's just like making fried rice, but instead of using rice, we're using quinoa. So you want the paste to coat every bit of quinoa, and you don't want it lumpy, you don't want it too wet. Oh, this is beautiful. Now the quinoa's absorbed all of the paste, I am going to add in my egg. So just push the quinoa to the side, like that. I'm gonna add in a little bit more oil. And I'm gonna crack in 2 eggs. You don't have to add eggs, or you can just use egg whites, that's fine too. Throw it in. One more egg. I am going to season it as well. I haven't added any salt. Add the salt and the eggs now. To scramble my eggs. You want it a bit dry, not so wet, before you mix it with the quinoa. Okay, this is good. So now I'm going to mix it. Okay, I'm going to turn off the heat and I'm going to add in my sliced onions, my spring onion, and my coriander. Everything in. And give it a quick mix. Ooh, it smells absolutely lovely. I'm going to serve this with a side of fried egg and some fresh cucumbers. So here you go, my stir-fried quinoa. It smells absolutely amazing. I finished it off with a little bit of fresh spring onion, some coriander, some sliced cucumber, and a fried egg. You must try both of my quinoa recipes. You won't regret it. Thank you so much for being with me. I'm ANIS NABILAH, and I'll talk to you shortly.